Now, while everyone else is telling you to spend thousands of dollars a day in ads or post 3 to 5 times a day on TikTok or daily in your stories or to pin 100 pins on Pinterest to market your digital products, I am using one platform to market my digital products and spending 2 hours a week, and I'm making daily sales. So in this video, I'm going to break down my exact strategy for how I market my digital products 100% free without social media. Now, I'm a full-time mom and I don't have time for all the social media rat race. And instead of trying to post on Instagram and Threads and TikTok and all these places to market my digital product, I focus on one single platform to market my products and make sales every day. And that platform for me is YouTube. And I want to share my exact strategy for how I market my digital products so that you can use this same strategy to market your products and make daily sales. Now, here's why I prefer YouTube over any other platform out there for selling and marketing my digital products. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and even Threads have a short shelf life on your content. So within 24 hours or 48 hours, that reel that you posted or that TikTok that you posted is literally old news. It's dead on the platform. And Threads may not even make it an hour. Let's give it 10 minutes and the thread that you once saw is going to be gone. So these platforms have a very short life when it comes to your content. YouTube, on the other hand, is a search engine, meaning people are coming on this platform to find solutions to the problems that they're having, and they're just waiting for your video to pop up. Now, the great thing about YouTube is that they're not just going to show your video for 24 hours and then it goes away. YouTube actually indexes and shares your videos for years and years to come. Now, I have been on YouTube on my main channel consistently posting content since 2017, and I am still getting views on old videos, leads into my email list, and ultimately sales for my products. So the content that you post on YouTube lasts for years as opposed to the hours or even few minutes that it will last on social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, or even Threads. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, Pinterest is also a search engine. And I used to use Pinterest. I actually used to get over 1 million views per month on Pinterest when I was running my blog. However, the algorithm has changed so much on Pinterest. The traffic that you would get to your digital products just does not happen anymore. So the best platform to market your digital products, if you want longevity, if you want it to be stress-free, if you don't want to be posting every single day trying to keep up with an algorithm, is going to be YouTube. So I don't know about you, but I would much rather spend 1 to 2 hours per week recording videos just like this to get paid indefinitely, as opposed to being on this rat race of social media having to constantly post content that's not going to be seen by your followers anyway. Now, before you come at me in the comments talking about, well, I don't have a fancy camera, I don't have the tech, I don't have a studio to record my YouTube videos, I am currently recording this video with my iPhone in my office that is also a piano studio that I teach my kids piano lessons in, that I've been recording in for over a decade, and that has made me hundreds of thousands of dollars online. So no, you don't need fancy tech. No, you don't need fancy equipment. You don't need to overthink recording YouTube videos. In fact, most of the times that I'm recording, my son is either napping or, like right now, walking by the door, making noise in the background. Do not overthink this. Just get a camera and record a solution to a problem that people have. And when it comes to editing for this channel, I just use a simple software called Descript, where I'm able to edit my videos by text and do that within less than an hour, post a video and go on about my day. So don't make YouTube complicated. Don't make it this big scary thing, because it's not. You just need a phone and you just need to be speaking about a solution to a problem that your ideal client, your ideal customers have. The goal of YouTube is not to have a TV production level video. It is to be findable. It is to provide a solution to the problems that people come to YouTube searching for. So again, don't overthink it, and know that your authenticity is going to sell way better than any highly produced video that lacks substance. Now, I've been doing YouTube consistently for almost a decade now, and I put everything that I've learned in my strategies for getting views that lead to sales in my viral views toolkit. So if you are new to YouTube, you're not sure, or maybe you have a channel and it's not getting views and you're not getting sales of your digital products, then you want to check out my viral views toolkit, where I break down my exact strategy for you to not only get views, but also get sales of your digital products. Now, here's the thing about YouTube that you just are not going to get on any other social media platform. YouTube builds trust with people. When people are watching a 6, 8, or even 10-minute long video, they are building trust that you're not going to get off of a 30-second reel or a 24-hour story. So creating long form content on YouTube is the best strategy for building trust that is ultimately going to be the reason that people end up buying from you to begin with. They're going to be able to view your content, trust that you have the solution to the problem that they have, and ultimately they're going to move forward with buying. So by the time someone watches 2 to 3 videos of you, you don't have to convince them that you can solve their problem. They've already been convinced because you've done the work of putting the content out there. They've watched your video, they built that trust, and now they're ultimately going to buy. You simply cannot do this with a 30-second reel, a 1-minute TikTok, or even a 24-hour story. This is the reason why YouTube is the best place for you to market your digital products if you want consistent sales. Now, the question is, what do you actually talk about in these videos? And the answer is quite simple. You are simply answering the questions that your ideal customer is searching for. You're answering questions around, how do I lose weight? How do I train my dog? How do I teach my kid to read? Whatever your expertise is around, you are going to use that to answer the questions that your ideal customer has in the back of their mind. They are coming to YouTube searching for those answers. So your job is simply to answer it, record it, and post it on YouTube for them to find it. Now, within those videos, you want to make sure you're including call to actions to your digital product. So I've already made a call to action in this video when I told you about my viral views toolkit, which is going to help you be able to get more YouTube traffic so that you can make more digital product sales. Including call to actions within your video is going to share with people the solution that you have to their problem. So beyond what you give them in the video, you can sell them something more in depth with your digital product, and you just have to tell them to go to the checkout page. It's quite simple. Create the content around the problem that they have. Make sure that you're including the solution within the video, and just do that every single week, 1 to 2 times a week, and you will begin to see your digital product sales drastically increase. Have a call to action that sends people directly to your checkout page, and once they make the purchase, they are now on your email list. And now you can actually market via email marketing, and this is the second component of what I do. Once I get people viewing my videos and actually purchasing my products, I then email them if I have other products that I want to sell that will help them further along their journey. And that is the simple process for marketing your digital products without the hustle of social media, without spending thousands of dollars on ads every single day. Simply 1 to 2 YouTube videos a week, 2 hours max per week. If you want to hire an editor if you can afford to do it. But if not, just use a simple tool like Descript where you can edit it on your own, or maybe you're just excellent at public speaking and you can do everything in one take and you don't have to edit at all. A simple edit. Post the video 1 to 2 times per week with the call to action, and you are going to see your digital product sales tremendously increase. Once they're on your email list, then you can email them any other digital products that you have that you're going to sell. You own that email list. They've given you permission to market to them, and now you can email on a consistent day-to-day basis as well. That is how you market your digital products 100% free without social media. Now, again, if you want my strategy and my breakdown on how I create my YouTube videos, how I get them to get thousands of views so that I'm making consistent daily sales, you want to grab my viral views toolkit, where I break down my exact strategy, give you all of my tools, give you my script template, all the things. It's going to be in my viral views toolkit. So just click the link in the description to grab it, or scan the QR code to get your toolkit. Now, of course, once you are getting all this free traffic from YouTube, you actually have to send them to a sales funnel, to a checkout page. So check out this video where I break down my exact simple sales funnel that's 100% free that you can implement today.